Check my testing one.
Check. Huh? Hi everyone, welcome to the Players Championship match between DS Senanayake College and CWW Kannangara, and we just about kick off, and the kick looks just about okay, yeah, and a good take there, but the referee has called on for the player who has come out of the line here, so it's a line out here for CWW Kannangara. Along with me is Itzhak. Itzhak.
Yeah, beautiful day today. Very good conditions for rugby. Not warm and not very wet as well. So brilliant conditions. I think perfect. It's about. It feels like it's about 5:30 and just beautiful. Anyways, a quick tap taken by the Kannangara lad there. The halfback, a very nippy player, but the referee calls him back to the correct mark. Going through the sides today, we have for DS Senanayake at number 1 and 3 we have. JKT Pereira and Tadgara, who will be the two props. The hooker for today is Sudarshana. The two lock forwards will be Balsing and Madhusankar. The two flankers are Chaturanga and SAC Pereira. Number 8, of course, Vijay Sekara. The halfback is Amara Tunga. The first 5-8 will be Lakmal, and the two wingers are Piris, along with JK West. The two centers, the inside center is Madhushan and the outside center is Madhushankar. And of course, the last line of defense will be Herat. But looking at the DS Senanayake lads, I think it's Fernando who will be in the front row with Thanasius Ranasinghe at hooker, Usman Anas at lock with Siddiq, Udana and Bahudini at the flankers, and at number 8 it's Vijay Kun. The halfback is Lakshita, the first 5-8 is Tilakaratna, the two wingers are Kavindu and Hettiarachi. The last line of defense is Buddhima Priyaratna, and the two centers are Muzmi and Kiriella. So good conditions here, Stefan. A bit of a loose start by both sides, but Kannangara pretty much on the front for trying to be positive in their play. Oh, tip tackle there. Absolutely. I think might sneak away, maybe because it's the first controversial moment, Stefan, of the game. But yes. And he's got a yellow card, so he's gotten away with one, Stefan.
Yeah, that was a very reckless. I can't call it a tackle. It looked like a wrestling move. It looked like a spine buster or spear in between both. That was totally unnecessary from the DS Senanayake player. He has put his side into a lot of trouble here for the next 10 minutes, and I'm sure the injured player, I hope he's alright. And this is a good opportunity for the Kannangara team to actually get some good position and get points on board. So they should take make full of this opportunity here. So it's a line out here for the Kannangara boys, and they've had a fantastic season so far. They're unbeaten, and they've beaten some good sides, and it'll be a very closely contested match here at the CRNFC grounds between DS Senanayake and Kannangara. It's a good line out there as well, cleanly taken, but good pressure there from DS Senanayake, and they have turned over the ball here. Super play from DS Senanayake. And the referee is blown for a penalty for Kannangara. It's a scrum here for the Kannangara boys. Yeah, the player was coming from the side and rightly given penalty there for the Kannangara lads. So the referee today is Priya, and we'll have
Funny story, Stefan. Actually, Priya was my under 14 coach, so bringing back good memories. It's good to see the coaches getting involved in the refereeing scene as well, because they have very good knowledge of the game. Kannangara goes up through the winger, goes past a couple of players, wrapped around. They're still going. Good leg drive there. Opportunity to swing it left and right. Goes for a pick and go there, taken by a couple of defenders. Brought down possession with Kannangara. Slow ball coming out. There he goes. Overlap. Easy try there. Tries to go there in the corner and scores. Fantastic start for Kannangara, the unbeaten side in the second division, starting well and showing the top division guys that they've turned up here to give a bit of a surprise result.
Yeah, some superb work there from the Kannangara line there. Easily going on the corner there, as there was the man advantage there for them. So a good passage of play and deservedly going ahead. And for the DS Senanayake lads, well, it's important for them to somehow for the next 10 minutes keep it tight and make sure there won't be any more mistakes, because they're already a man short, and at the moment Kannangara have already scored, so you don't want to get too much given away to Kannangara, because they could really hit you on the counter, because they look a very good side. They look Actually, a team that is very quick on the counter, so you need to watch out for that. Good start here for the lads from Kannangara. Uh, let's see how this conversion goes. It's a very good kick. Sorry, just a couple of meters away. He was heading towards goal, but didn't have the much kick. Yeah. So it's kickoff. So the Kannangara boys are pumped up. They're motivated. They're ready to go. They look like they want to score more tries and add the pressure back to DS Senanayake. And on the other hand, DS Senanayake, they need to get their feet on the ground. They need to get everyone together, and they need to also, get points on the board and add the pressure back to Kannangara lads. It's a deep kick here towards the 22 of Kannangara, and neatly collected, and good kick here from the lads of Kannangara. Super kick, almost coming to the halfway line. That's good player from Kannangara. It was a good kick here from Lakmal, getting good position for his team. Very good line out from DS Senanayake, neatly done there. Nice play from them. Well, they passed it well. They're taking it to the corner, and let's see what the winger can do here. Yes, he's done. He's got his forwards also to help him out here, and neatly done there. Another good kick here from DS Senanayake. Let's see if he's able to get the super kick here from the DS Senanayake flyer. Getting good advantage for his team, and they come to the 22 of the Kannangara boys. Will be important to see how they're able to put together a good passage of play and add more pressure for the DS Senanayake, for the Kannangara boys, and it's important for the DS Senanayake guys to not give up here and to put more pressure and see what they can come out from here. That's a bad lineup from the Kannangara boys, and the ball is given to the DS Senanayake, and the referee is blown a whistle here. It's blown a scrum for DS Senanayake, so it must have been an infringement here from the Kannangara boy. Sitzak, what are your thoughts of the game so far? Kannangara had a good start.
Good start, but probably DS Senanayake now getting into the game for the first time. They got a brilliant opportunity now to exert some pressure. They got their scrum and attacking scrum. They've gone for a complete split, predominantly heavy left side here. So I won't be surprised, because he's got the defense all the way on the left side. He might go for a sneaky little blind side run here. So very interesting to see what they'll do. But DS Senanayake, one thing we know about them is they like to work the ball, and they've got a very good scrum half who likes to send the ball out fast. So that's a positive thing, because the line, in order to get those yards, they've got to have a quick halfback who can deliver when needed. So just in time exactly is what's needed. So we'll see now what they can do. An opportunity now for the halfback to put it in. Unsteady there, but referee calls for an infringement for pushing back. Quickly taken there, goes down there, needs to tackle low. Big hit coming in from Fernando. And he's held up there. Beautiful defense coming in from the Kannangara lads, but it's a penalty there for not 5, I think, and this time not taking it quickly, but they should have. They had an opportunity. Some of the players were slow to get back. Looking for a set play, I think. Nope, they've gone straight forward, close to the line, very close. Possession goes down the right side to the number 8 there. Should have laid it off there for his mate. He would have just scored in the corner. Scrum off there, loose pass, yet again picked up, drives there, gets a couple of yards. Slow ball coming, dive pass from the halfback, gap there, tries to go through but tackled beautifully, but ball retained, coming in, quick ball, goes back again, This time, let's it go. There's a beautiful chance if he can get it away. Nicely tackled there. Man and ball both brought down by Senanayake with the ball. Oh, he's knocked it on. So Senanayake had it there, Stefan, but he knocks it on with a couple of meters to go.
Yeah, the Kannangara guys, defense was very good, and they got the knock on from Senanayake, and they won the scrum here. So good pressure from Senanayake College, and well, they were unable to convert those into points, sadly. But anyway, good passage of play from them. They were trying to feel the pulse of the Kannangara boys to see how strong they were in their defense, and they were up to the task. So some good play here. Looking at the scrums, I think Senanayake look to have the advantage of the scrums. They look more stronger and more bigger. But the Kannangara line looks more of their strength. They look very quick, working the ball and using their fast runners to go ahead or overlap the opposite players. So you're seeing here blood in here, one of the Senanayake players coming off, having a
Looks like he's gonna need a couple of stitches to patch that up. The doctor there calling for gloves. That's good to see. Good hygiene shown there by the doctor. Beautiful kick they're making about 25 meters into just inside the Kannangara half though. But Stefan, looking at that passage of play that Senanayake should have converted into some points. They had a couple of penalties. They declined, went for the cavalry, but couldn't really do anything. And Kannangara, for me, just survived the scrappy ball here at the end of the line out. But possession still with Kannangara. Goes for a hit there. The flank, I think that is for Kannangara. Good ruckage coming in from Senanayake. A lot of pressure, but Kannangara hold on to the ball. Once again, beautiful defense there. Up quickly. Goes down the blind side. Loose pass, but picked up beautifully. Lovely little footwork there. But brought down the tackle near the waist. Goes down the blind side. Comes back inside again. Goes for another hit, but good defense coming in, buddy. As he called for an offside here. It's a bit of a warning. Yes, he's offside, called by referee pair. A bit of a warning coming in because repeatedly it was easy to see that they did come over the advantage line there, Stefan.
Yeah, good refereeing here. Actually, talking about the referee, he's been around a lot of schools, right? I think he's coached St. Peter's as well. Yeah, in the junior level, he's done a lot for St. Peter's, building up a very good young side and building up promising players for the future. So you could see a lot of experience behind the referee here, Priya.
So about 12 minutes gone and 10 minutes in bin is over. Number 11 for Senanayake. That is Hettiarach will come back onto the field, and it's a full complement for Senanayake now.
It's a good line out there, bit messy, but yes, good play from the forward player from Senanayake, stealing the ball there. It was a loose ball there, well collected, and getting good position for his team here. Yes, a good pass, a good kick here from the fly off. Good player from the fullback of the Kannangara, beating about 3 or 4 players and getting good distance, good advantage, but unfortunately not releasing it to his team, and the flanker was able to steal the ball from Senanayake, and a good kick here as well from the Senanayake College, getting some distance here, and it's a line out for the Kannangara boys here. So
good little spot of space there. You can see the replay there. He should have retained that ball, but unfortunately his mate there at the rock kicking it forward, called knock forward, but the referee plays advantage beautifully. Spot kick. Game is restarted now. A bit of a slip there by the fullback Priyantha for today. He's put himself in trouble. He's got to clear this ball. Kicks it away but he's got a brilliant boot on him because he was under pressure and just smacked that beautifully towards the Oh dear me, he's made a big mistake, Stefan. He's gone back into the 22. But interesting to see, did he have a touch on the ball when it went over him? I don't think he had a touch, but nevertheless looks like he's run back into the 22 and kicked it out full. So brilliant opportunity to add to the scoreboard for Kannangara.
Yeah, there's another opportunity for the Kannangara guys. They've already took full advantage of the previous time. Good clean line out there, well collected and well given there. Good pressure from DS Senanayake, tackling and pulling them back. Let's see, that's a good player from the Kannangara forward here, beating a player there and getting some distance for his team. It'll be important to see how quick they're going through a pick and run here, pick and go here, and it's passed it well here, and a fantastic run here from the corner here from a super try score here from the Kannangara boys. Super player, lovely worked ball there, getting the overlap over the opposite player and scoring a lovely try here.
Yeah, beautifully used the numbers. You can see good spot by the halfback first. Lovely run there, sucking in 3 defenders, and he just laid it off for his mate who cut back inside and scores. So good piece of work by Kannangara. That's what we've seen throughout the season from them. They've been working the ball left and right, Stefan, and then profiting at this opportunity. They got beautifully spotted there by the halfback, I thought, and nicely spread there, gliding across and scoring in the corner. So 10 points on the board for CWW Kannangara.
Yes, a lovely player from the Kannangara boys. Deservedly, they look more of the threatening side on the attack. And again, the conversion is a bit wide away, so scores will remain 10 points to nil for CWW Kannangara over DS Senanayake College. So, yes, actually, the Kannangara boys look more promising on the attack. They look threatening more than DS Senanayake.
Absolutely. I think this is a mental game, Stefan, because I believe, I don't know, I have a bit of a hint that DS Senanayake walked into this game thinking, right, it's a 40-point game, yeah, I won. But that's not what's happening, because Kannangara actually have come in the more confident side and thinking, we got a chance here. They're sniffing blood here. They just need to score another 2 or 3 tries, and that's the game, because DS Senanayake have been on the back foot throughout the game. Restart beautifully hung up there. But bit of miscommunication there, dropped by the flank there, Udana. But nevertheless, Kannangara do retain the ball. Oh no, it's a turnover there. Not rolling away, is it? Yes, there. And an opportunity now clearly for DS Senanayake. Have they got the boot now to go? I don't think. They're going for the line out, Stefan.
Yeah, they should have gone for the 3 points here, get the points of the board as early as possible, which will give you more confidence of the team, that you know that you have points with you, so you'll be, then see how they take it from there.
Yeah, but I don't think they had the legs or the boots, the quality of boots to get this over, because it's a bit in the corner. But nevertheless, positive move here, because if they can cut down, they can really do something here. DS Senanayake now looking to get their first points of the game. Bloodbin has also gone back onto the field. Important player for them, number 8, I think, Vijay Kunda. Rolling maul there by DS Senanayake. They've got the legs and the experience. Have they got the muscle to go over? Just short there, but referee calls advantage. Going down the blind side. Just short again. Slow ball coming out from the scrum half. Slings it wide. Goes for a run there. A bit of a selfish run. Not very educational there. He didn't have much support. Exactly why they couldn't get the ball out, but referee had the advantage there. And DS Senanayake getting another opportunity. Takes a quick tap and goes there. That's a bit of a replay now. Should have spread it wide, but didn't really do that. And they've lost the ball here, Stefan. They had possession of it, but beautifully turned over at the ruck there.
Yeah, another opportunity going begging for the Senanayake College. They won the penalty there. They wanted to go for the try, but unfortunately making an error there and gifting the ball back to CWW Kannangara. And you could say it's another Kannangara boys coming out of jail again.
Absolutely, I believe DS and Anaka really have to turn up today, because if they don't, they might have a bit of an embarrassing result at the when they look at this game at the end of the season. Scrum down here, defensive scrum for Kannangara. Oh, runs a little confident boy, kicks straight up in there. Gary Owen, miscommunication but hacked there by 4 Kannangara defenders. Beautifully, scrum off at the back, flicks it wide. He fly off, spots the gap, goes there past 3 players. Beautiful little shimmy there, but brought down near the waist. Goes again. Good work there, leg pump going, and they lost the ball. No, they still continue to go. Just short of the line, and he's knocked it on. Good passage of play, brilliant continuity there, but he knocks it on, Stefan.
Yeah, we see the replay here. DS Senanayake. Um, they should have taken full use of the given opportunity, but yes, we see the some very disappointing player from DS Senanayake College. They're getting many opportunities, but good pressure, actually good defense from the Kannangara boys. You see a tight scrum here. Looks pretty even, the scrums for me, both teams, and a good run here from the CWW Kannangara player. The ball is going out here for a line out for the Senanayake College. So
A beautiful little snipe there, going past 3 players. Just should have looked inside, and he had a mate there, just a little inside pass, and it would have been a foot race between forward and the wing 3/4, and obviously we know who win the foot race there. But a beautiful covering tackle coming in from the opposite scrum half there for DS Senanayake. A good player there, Lakshit. He's got a lot of speed, and he's got a lot of sense in his game. So it's good to see players coming through these lower divisions as well. Attacking opportunity, chance for a set play. Picked up by the number 8 tackle there, Vijay Kun. Takes 2 men to bring him down. Slow ball coming in. This time fly up, spots a gap, goes for a kick. Oh, not the best of kicks. Oh, but he's knocked it on. Opportunity. Oh, comedy of errors there off the post, but brought down their brilliant diving tackle to bring him down. On the back foot is Kannangara. They've just got to be sensible and clear this. Good kick coming in. Beautiful legs on that one. And straight out. Quick throw opportunity, but goes over the barricade. So good kick there. And the pressure coming in from the fly half for today. Lakmal for CWW Kannangara.
yeah, he's been impressive today, Lakmal. Getting steam out of jail a couple of times there with good kicks. Another chance going begging for the Senanayake College. They need to convert these opportunities into tries or points, because it's already 10 points deficit they have, and they need to not make that gap too much, because they need to cut that gap as soon and as quick as they could. And we see this line out here for the Senanayake College. Pretty deep one here. The referee says it's straight, and it's the ball with the Senanayake College. Good pressure, good defense here from Kannangara, tackling and putting the player down. Yeah, the ball is passed here and worked well. A good tackling again. Another kick here by Lakmal. Beg your pardon, by Tilak Ratna. But ball is been given away again here, and a bit of indiscipline here from the DS Senanayake players. A good kick here again from Herat. A good run also from DS Senanayake College. Fullback running from the corner. Unfortunately, he was put down. And the ball is being knocked forward as well. So it's scrum again to Kannangara.
I haven't seen much good rugby, Stefan, coming in. It's been very, very patchy play. They've had some good moments, like a couple of minutes ago, or 3 or 4 minutes ago, rather. We saw a good run coming in from the fly half of DS Senanayake. But besides from that, I haven't really seen an individual really performing well, running with the ball. Sensible rugby hasn't been there in this game so far.
Yeah, but I think Kannangara look better playing in their opposite half. I mean, when they got the opportunities in the 22 of the Senanayake, they look more threatening there. The defense has been okay so far, so I guess the Kannangara boys look a bit better compared to their compatriots in the beginning here. On the other hand, the Senanayake, well, they've made a couple of errors in the beginning of the game, a bit of undisciplined playing where one of the players got sin binned, and in that 10 minutes actually Kannangara guys took full advantage and scoring a couple of tries. So a little bit of indiscipline also for DS Senanayake has put their chances away of actually getting a lead in this game. As we see another player coming out, as yeah, the same player looks like he's determined to get on the field, but he needs to have a couple of stitches here on his forehead. And referee blowing the whistle, a penalty for the Senanayake. No, it's an infringement here from the one of the. Another opportunity here for DS Senanayake College to get some good distance on their kick and see what they could do from this eventual line out. And yeah, it was.
Yeah, that exactly explains the story of the day so far. One of the poorest kicks I've seen this season. Goodness me, he just had to put it out into touch and he kicks it straight along the touchline. That is very poor play from DS Senanayake. They've got a lot of opportunities. They're just not using their brains. DS Senanayake counter-attacking from the fullback. Again goes for a kick. I don't understand this play. Oh, but obviously not picked up well there. Good tackle coming in as he knocked it back. Knock on call there, I think, by referee Priya. Yes, and an opportunity for DS Senanayake. I questioning these tactics, Stefan, of kicking, because what they define as a good kick is if you can recover the ball. In this occasion, yes, he was a bit lucky there. You can see the bounce there. Not very good play by the halfback, especially of CWW Kannangara. I mean, I believe when they start practices at the under 12 level, even, you practice things like that in that little grid technique they apply. But I really don't know what he was doing there. Should be very versatile, but was very slow to get to the ball there. But yes, this kicking game hasn't been brilliant, I think, from DS Senanayake, but nevertheless they look to persist with it. Scrum there, broken there by the number 8, the stand-in number 8 actually. Flings it wide, opportunity, a 3-on-2, should be scoring. Gap, and again knocked on. Brilliant tackle, gets the man and ball. Horrible play there by DS Senanayake. They had an opportunity, 3-on-2. That is just normal rugby. There you see, that's the difference of the two scrum halves. Of a quick ball coming out, flings it wide, beautiful cut pass there. Two should have gone for the pass there, looking to be a little selfish, but in the end it doesn't work out for him because he knocks it on.
Actually, what happened there, the winger there, actually when he got tackled, he tried to pass the ball. By that time he had lost control of the ball, and that's why the ball got knocked forward. What he should have done was release the ball as soon before the opposite player came towards him, because he had two players on either side. What he should have done is release the ball to one of his mates and then got the other guy play, and they had the man advantage as well. So by that time, when he got tackled and when he released the ball, it was out of control and it was too late. So a bit of indiscipline playing there from DS Senanayake, and as we see a good scrum here from Kannangara. The Senanayake players adding more pressure here. It'll be important for them to have a good scrum here, since they are in the 22 of Kannangara. They need to score tries, they need to get points on the board, and they got another opportunity here to take full advantage of the scrum here, and Lakshita was actually having a good game for DS Senanayake College, but unfortunately, I will see a good quick scrum here. Again, is going for the quicking option. I think he's done this about 3 or 4 times. Like Yitz was saying, don't seem to actually understand the tactics by the Senanayake College. They are still going through plan A, which is kicking game, but they need to shift it towards the plan because they are behind the game. They are 10 points deficit as well, so they need to change their tactics. They need to work the ball, work the line, and get their wingers back into the game, and get the forwards to play something. So what the fly-off is doing is he's getting the ball and he's kicking it, and actually it's nothing good for the Senanayake coming out of this kick. So he's gifting the ball back to the Kannangara boys, which is not good play. Terrible line out there from DS Senanayake College, gifting the ball back to Kannangara, and as we see them holding the ball here, and as the ball is out, and a good kick here from the Kannangara boys, just passing it away from the half line here. Yes, brought down here the DS Senanayake fullback. I think this is what DS Senanayake should do: get the ball and run at the opposite team. And unfortunately, they lost ball here and gifted back to Kannangara boys. So it's been like you said, a very messy play from DS Senanayake. They're having a lot of position with the ball, but making a lot of errors and gifting the ball actually back to Kannangara.
Stefan, answer this question. Who do you think is profiting with this lack of quality at this game? Is it Kannangara or is it DS Senanayake? Kannangara definitely for me, mate.
Yeah, of course, because I don't think Kannangara had much to do yet. They just, with all the mistakes done by DS Senanayake, just taking it from there. So it's a very disappointing play from DS Senanayake College, and a neatly done scrum there. A good run here from the Kannangara boys. So a good pick and go here as well. This is what actually DS Senanayake is lacking, and which is not doing, and which is rightly done by the Kannangara boys, who are showing a bit more sense in rugby. The way they're playing the correct way of rugby. Super player, good tackle there, brought him down. Awesome, lovely play from Kannangara boys, beating. Oh, lovely play there, lovely pass there. Very well done, finding his team player, but well tackled there. The last, that was sad there. He was trying to find his mate there, but unfortunately. Lovely try there from CWW Kannangara. Fantastic play there, scoring a well-deserved try. If you see the replay here, lovely pass there, and it was well tackled, brought down there. Unfortunately, it was a bit of slow ball there, but as we see there, the referee blowing the whistle. A quick tap there, a quick run there from the scrum half there. Super play there from the Kannangara boys. And it was Amratunga who scored. Amratunga who scored a lovely try there. Actually, this is the third time that the CWW Kannangara attacked, and they scored on all 3 occasions.
Extremely correct there, because there was a lovely little snipe coming in from Amratunga there, who just split the defense, and it was fantastic, sensible play, as you've been saying throughout the game. He looked left and right. You often have, as you see the kick going over, so that's 17 points for CWW Kannangara in favor of DS Senanayake's nil. But yeah, you had a very sensible player, good halfback there who looks left and right. You see all these players who think they are the best players in the world, they try to go over the opposing fullback. This guy looked left, right, saw on the left there was a guy, in lovely little pass to him. He was tackled right, just short there. Penalty call, referee. Good, quick knowledge. Just takes a tap and scores in under the post. So good play there. The halfback has been pretty good. Basic, fundamental rugby, Stefan.
Yeah, it's quite correct. Very sensible, very basic rugby from the Kannangara boys, and that's why they're leading here at the CRNFC grounds by 70 points to nil over the Senanayake College. The Senanayake College, on the other hand, have made so many errors, basic errors, actually kicking the ball back to the Kannangara boys, where the Kannangara boys have actually been able to not kick the ball and play basic rugby, attack well with their forwards, and working the line and getting the wingers into the game and scoring on the corner. So lovely play from the Kannangara boys so far. Yeah, as you see the kickoff taken from the Senanayake College. Unfortunately, ball was well caught there, but unfortunately lost it there. And it's ball gifted to the Senanayake College, and they need to put pressure here on the lads of Kannangara, because they need to score some tries here and get back into the game. As we see, a well worked ball, well worked there. And that's what the Senanayake need to do, get the ball and work the line. Another chance here. He's worked the ball given to the winger here on the left corner. And open says the referee here, anyone's ball. But unfortunately, yeah, it's retained here from the Senanayake College. So the touch judge has raised his flag. The player has sure touch judge here. So another opportunity going begging here for DA Senanayake College.
Line out here, Kannangara, they are fighting for their lives. A good couple of tackles coming in. They got a little powerful lot as well in that front row. Scrappy ball as we've seen throughout the game today. Oh, sometimes when I think about the rugby in this game, I feel like, oh, it's not been worth watching, because they really haven't been good today at all. Because you know, you as you play for a school side, you put on that jersey, you got a lot of pride, you got a lot of fans, you got a lot of players, youngsters in your side calling you heroes, and you've really got to come to whatever venue every day and play your heart out. That's not what we're seeing by DS Senanayake. I mean, for Kannangara, they really don't mind, because they've done exactly what they've set out to do, play on the counter attack, and they've scored. But for DS Senanayake, I mean, being in the first year, in the earlier part of the season, they just not performed today, and it's a shame actually, because we've seen DS Senanayake what they're capable of. They're capable of very good rugby, but really today it's just not been there. And I'm sure every DS Senanayake fan, past pupil or current pupil, will agree that DS Senanayake haven't really played well today.
Yeah, it's okay. We see this scrum here. It's anyone's ball there, and the ball's well stolen there from the Kannangara scrum half, and given it to his team. A lovely run here. Superb overlap here. Oh, this guy has pace with him. Super player. Wow. That's what we love to see. Some good open rugby playing here from the lads here. Wow, well tackled there, and good player from Kannangara. Yeah, it's good pick and go here. They need to do that more as they could. Well tackled, bought back there, and referee's blown a whistle. Another penalty here for the Kannangara boys. Good play here. Actually, the boys from Kannangara, they look, when they're with the ball, they look like they're doing something. It's nice to watch the way they're playing at times. They look like they're creating, they're doing something, running with the ball, where the opposite team has not been that threatening compared to them.
Exactly what I've been saying, Stefan. I mean, I think even the DS college lads would agree to the fact that they really haven't performed today. I mean, it's beyond doubt that they can perform. I mean, they do have the quality within them. They have the speed. They got some sensible players. I mean, I really like Lakshita at halfback. He's really got something about that guy. I mean, he's very good in linkage play, and he's a very nippy scrum half. But I don't know, besides from him, I really haven't seen anything from DS Senanayake, and you would expect them to come here and really play well against a team like this. But for Kannangara, they've come up trumps because they've been the more positive and adventurous side today, even looking to attack from their own half. So that's probably why. I think it's all got to do in the mindset. I mean, DS Senanayake obviously feeling a little bad after not really going through to the next round in the top tier, but that's not an excuse. I mean, as I said, when you put that jersey on, you have to come every single day and die for your school. That is the privilege you get and the honor that you get by wearing that jersey. The yellow and black stripes of DS Senanayake. So the coaching staff have to take them back into the dressing room and say, mate, come on, you're playing for your school. This is not rugby that we've practiced throughout the season. This is not the rugby that the fans expect. They obviously expect way better. And I believe if DS Senanayake can play to their potential, we might see a very, very close game in the second half.
Yep, that's true. Well collected here. Wow, lovely run from CWW Kannangara center. Wow, that's a super play from Madhushankar. I think he did that the second time today. Wow, some lovely getting good position here for his team. And they look really threatening on the attack. Lovely to watch here. Some good rugby playing here from the boys from Kannangara. A lovely run there as well. Well tackled down there from DS Senanayake College. So that's very good play from Kannangara. Getting the ball quickly out as well. Oh, that looked bad neck tackle from DS Senanayake College. Referee very correctly playing advantage here. They really look good here. Super playing. Referee's brought back the play here. I'm sure he'll be going back to that bad tackle there of a neck tackle from the DS Senanayake forward. That looked a very scary one. And this is the second offense actually done by DS Senanayake College. The first one was done in the early part of the game, and this player got a yellow card. But referee giving him another chance, warning him, make sure that next time those things won't be happening again. So the Kannangara boys are going for the penalty here. Very, very sensible rugby here. That's so get the 3 points here and get the points on to 20 points. So some good sensible rugby here. So actually CWW Kannangara, they have actually been the unbeaten team in the second division, and they are playing with a team who has DS Senanayake College, who have been playing in the A division, and it's great to see the boys on the B division giving a fantastic fight to the A division big boys, and not just fighting with them, they've actually been the better team today in the rugby game. And as we see that penalty, they are not successful there, and the ball has been again given back to the Kannangara boys, and a well run here from their scrum half, and a superb layoff, and a lovely run from their wing three-quarter. Wow, this is a fantastic try. A lovely try here from the boys from Kannangara. Wow, they really look threatening from all their moves. Super play as we see the replay. As we see the scrum half here, taking a lot of large and lovely ball, releasing the super play there from the CWW Kannangara player, scoring a lovely work try there. It sucked. So that was the fourth time they actually attacked and they scored again. They really go super.
Absolutely, but the defense put up hasn't been the strongest. But nevertheless, whether you're playing against DS Senanayake or whether you're playing as good side or a bad side, you still have to go up the other side of the pitch and get your tries. Good kick coming in just wide of the right upright there, and that is half time. The score remains at 22 plays nil there. DS Senanayake, oh my god, the lads really need to turn up in the second half. And for CWW Kannangara, lovely to see a little smile on the coach's face as well. He knows he's done the job halfway done, and now the next half of the game is to come. So it's Stefan and Itzhak De Silva at CRNFC, we've seen not the best passage of rugby, best 40 minutes of rugby, but we hope to see a good passage of play coming in, especially from Senanayake in the second half. And CWW Kannangara, all praise to them. It's 22 plays nil.